Hello, Shereen here, your soft skills writer, speaker, and coach. Today, I would like to provide a definition for you of soft skills slash etiquette, but it's really about soft skills, this segment here. Because you know what? It's easy to misconstrue the meaning, and I want to avert that. I want to dispel any negative association with soft skills. This is not exactly a definition, but rather an overview, a general explanation of soft skills. So, to begin with, soft skills are about your people skills. They have very little to do with your academic or technical skills. So when you think about your communication skills, when you think about your ability to interact, to adapt, to adjust, those are your soft skills. And the other interesting thing about soft skills is that they complement, yes, an excellent complement to your academic skills, your technical skills, right? Your abilities. And so we will talk about those today. Let us begin by talking about what soft skills are, what it is. Soft skills are about respect for self and others. Yes, absolutely. Because if you think about it, if you respect yourself, you will not treat others in a disrespectful way. You will not speak to others in a derogatory way, right? You absolutely will not. And so, soft skills is first and foremost about respect for yourself, and you pass that on to others. Second, soft skills are about courtesy, civility, decorum, and diplomacy. That's right, quite a mouthful there. So when you think about courtesy, you think about pleasantries, yes? A courteous greeting, a courteous exchange. For example, when you engage in small talk, yes? Nothing deep, just pleasantries. How are you? Good morning, good afternoon. Have a nice day. And you mean it. It's not perfunctory. It's not a put on. It's not because it will reflect well on you. It's because that is who you are. Good? Civility. We live in a climate where there is a level of coarseness, of abruptness, of rudeness. And civility, yes, in the context of soft skills and generally, is about being kind, being gentle, being thoughtful, showing empathy, civility, yes, right? And then there's decorum. Who are you? Your tone, your presence, yes? How you hold your posture, how you enter a room, right? And then there is diplomacy. Now, this is so important. It is so very important. Whether it is on a personal level or within a business context, diplomacy will help to save the day. Yes, it will. It will. Think about your business transactions, for example, your business relationships. Because you know what? We don't always agree. We do not always see eye to eye. But when you can apply diplomacy, you can reach a middle ground. There is some, you can reach a level of consensus. And that is what diplomacy is about. It's tantamount to a band-aid for a wound until you can get right to the hospital or the doctor. And so that is where diplomacy would come in your business, in your social life, in your intimate, right, or personal relationships. Diplomacy goes a long way. And finally, in this category, interpersonal, people, and communication skills. So, soft skills are about your ability to communicate. Communication is so vital. It's essential. It is critical. It is important. And if you are not able to communicate, you are, or should I say, communicate effectively, you are behind the eighth ball, as they would say. Right? That's not a good place to be. So think about your interactions, because we are social beings. We must communicate with total strangers. We must communicate with our co-workers. We must communicate within our family, immediate and extended family. So why not do it well? And so soft skills, a big part of communication. And let's move on. It's time for the big reveal. Huh? Not exactly a big reveal, but yes, let me remove these. I think I soiled the writing just a little bit, but it's not too bad that you cannot see it. So communication skills. And even before I move on to the second portion of the explanation, just another quick point about communication. I want you to think about communication as it is so important that you should make an effort to do it well. And I'll also add that it doesn't mean that you speak the language well, that, you know, for example, you know the English language, you've mastered the English language. What is important is that, for example, you watch your tone. When you communicate, you have tone and undertone. And that you aim to be on good terms with those you associate with those you interact with. It matters that much. So communication, it's something that we should all work on in order to master it, right? It's ongoing, never ending. All right. For the second portion, what soft skills are not? Let us begin here. Can you see it? I think I need to adjust the camera just a little bit. Very good. It's not about being pretentious, snobbish, or elitist. No, no, and no. Soft skills, think about it. As a matter of fact, the very opposite is true. When you think about a person who is authentic, a person who's genuine, a person who is sincere, yes, that person has strong soft skills. You want to associate with that person. You want to be in the company of that person. Wouldn't you agree? Absolutely. So soft skills, not about being pretentious, snobbish, or elitist. No way. Second, being a know-it-all, presenting yourself as perfect. No, no. And you know, we all know someone like that. Yeah. I know. Well, guess what? That person is announcing to the world that they know very little. That's a secret there. This has merit. That is a secret. The person, right? Who claims to be a know-it-all, in fact, knows very little. Because the person who, this is riveting. I want you to I want you to pay attention, right? Come closer. The person who pretends to be a know-it-all is saying two things. I know very little, yes, and I don't know who I am. I don't know who I am. Because the person who is willing to admit that I do not know, right, is saying two important things. Two. And let me share them with you. First, humility, that, hey, you know, I'm humble. I'm open to learning, yes, and I welcome the opportunity to learn something new. And the person is showing humility, humility. Did I say that before? So there are 2 points. They are showing that they are willing, yes, willing to learn. And they are showing humility, a humbleness about them. And the other part to this is presenting yourself as perfect. First of all, nobody's perfect. Yes, I was sure to include that in the title of my book. Nobody's perfect, but how polished and polite are you? There is no perfect human being. We're all work in progress in some way, right? We're all working on something, no matter how mature you are, whatever age you happen to be. There is no perfect person, so forget that person who is attempting to appear to be perfect, because there is no perfect human being. And finally, being a show-off, a put-on. Being a show-off. You know what the show-off is doing? Without, should I say unknowingly? Let me just put the marker there. The show-off is saying, I don't know who I am. I don't know what I'm about. So I will put on a show and hope that I can make a particular impression. So soft skills, it's absolutely not about being a show-off, and it certainly is not about being a put-on. A put-on is attempting to fit in to a particular, setting when they are among certain people. A put-on is similar to being pretentious. Where is that? Pretentious, up here, yeah. And that is not what soft skills are about. Soft skills are about knowing who you are, being confident, being self-aware, being mindful, showing emotional and social intelligence. It is such a broad topic. Yes, it is. And I find it so intriguing. I find it so stimulating, because we all need these skills. Yes? As we interact with others, no matter what you do, unless you are a hermit or you decide to go into self-imposed exile, you must interact with people. And the fact that you must do that, yes, why not do it well? And certainly soft skills will help you to be a better person, a stronger communicator, to develop and maintain stronger interpersonal and social skills. So I trust you found this enlightening, eye-opening, yes, helpful, because that is what I'm here to help you to do, to be better, and don't we all want to be better, right? Should you, if you'd like to get in contact, please, this is my website address, ShereenGillings.com. Yes, the writing is right there. Yes, ShereenGillings.com. On my website, you can learn so much more. And if you'd like to get in touch, please do. Just click on the contact button on my website, and I'll be sure to provide a reply within 24 hours. So again, thank you for your time. I trust you found this information helpful and that you will apply it in your daily interactions. Thanks again. You take care. Bye-bye now. Goodbye.